There's a quiet power in spaces that don't ask for attention, yet hold it completely. Rooms that feel calm, grounded, and deeply emotional, without relying on excess or ornament. This is where minimalism evolves, not into something cold or empty, but something rich, layered, and intimate. Moody minimalism is about atmosphere before aesthetics. It's about how a space feels at night, how shadows move across textured walls, how silence becomes part of the design. Dark tones don't overwhelm here, they embrace. Every surface, every line, every object feels intentional, restrained, and quietly confident. Welcome back to Homey Studio, and if you're new here, this is where we explore interiors that feel as good as they look. Today, we're stepping into the world of moody minimalist interiors, uncovering how depth, darkness, and simplicity come together to create spaces that feel timeless, calm, and undeniably luxurious. Atmosphere and color story. Moody minimalism begins with color, not as decoration, but as an emotional foundation. These interiors lean into deep, muted palettes that instantly soften the space and slow the mind. Charcoal, warm black, deep taupe, smoked gray, earthy browns, and shadowy olives dominate the walls and large surfaces. Instead of sharp contrast, tones are layered gently, one dark shade melting into another. This tonal harmony creates a cocooning effect, making the room feel intimate rather than heavy. Walls often feature matte finishes, limewash textures, or soft plaster surfaces that absorb light instead of reflecting it. This subtle absorption allows shadows to become part of the design, adding movement and depth throughout the day. Rather than bright whites, off-blacks and warm grays act as neutrals, grounding the space and allowing materials to speak quietly. The result is an environment that feels calm, grounded, and emotionally rich, never loud, never overwhelming. Materials and textural depth. In moody minimalist interiors, texture replaces ornament. With fewer objects in the space, materials carry the visual weight, and they're chosen carefully. Natural stone, dark-stained wood, concrete, micro-cement, brushed metal, and tactile fabrics work together to add warmth and depth. Floors often feature wide plank wood in deep tones or polished concrete with a soft, lived-in finish. Walls may be left intentionally imperfect, showing subtle trowel marks, mineral variations, or tonal inconsistencies that give the space character. These imperfections are celebrated, adding authenticity and quiet drama. Textiles are minimal but rich: wool rugs, linen drapery, soft leather, and heavy upholstery in muted tones. Nothing feels shiny or decorative for the sake of it. Every texture exists to balance the darkness and soften the overall mood. This layering of materials ensures the space feels inviting, tactile, and deeply human, even within a restrained aesthetic. Furniture and spatial balance. Furniture in Moody Minimalism is sculptural, grounded, and intentionally understated. Pieces are chosen for proportion, silhouette, and presence, not quantity. Low-profile sofas anchor living spaces, often upholstered in dark neutrals or earthy tones. Their clean lines and generous proportions create a sense of stability and calm. Tables are solid and simple, often crafted from stone, wood, or matte-finished metal. Negative space plays a critical role. Rooms are never overcrowded; instead, each piece is given room to breathe. This spatial balance allows the eye to rest and the architecture to shine. Storage is discreet and integrated, keeping surfaces clean and uncluttered. The goal isn't emptiness, but clarity, allowing the space to feel intentional, composed, and effortlessly elegant. Lighting and shadow play. Lighting defines moody minimalism more than any other element. It's never harsh, never central, and never decorative without purpose. Ambient lighting is layered through wall sconces, concealed LED strips, floor lamps, and soft pools of light. Warm temperatures dominate, creating a glow that enhances materials and softens dark surfaces. Rather than eliminating shadows, these interiors welcome them. Light is directed to graze walls, highlight textures, and create contrast between illuminated and quiet zones. Natural light is filtered through sheer curtains or minimal window treatments, allowing daylight to enter gently without overpowering the mood. As evening falls, the space transforms, becoming more intimate, calm, and immersive. This careful orchestration of light and shadow creates interiors that feel alive, shifting subtly throughout the day. Decor, art and emotional restraint. Decor in moody minimalist interiors is sparse, curated, and deeply intentional. Every object carries weight, emotionally, visually, or materially. Sculptural ceramics, raw stone vessels, abstract art, and handcrafted pieces replace decorative clutter. Art is often monochromatic or textural, blending into the space rather than competing with it. Plants, when used, are sculptural and restrained, a single olive tree, a dark-leafed plant, or dried branches adding organic contrast. Nothing feels staged. Nothing feels excessive. The space communicates calm confidence, inviting you to slow down and experience it rather than consume it visually. How Moody Minimalism creates luxury without excess. What makes Moody Minimalism feel luxurious isn't cost, scale, or decoration, it's restraint. Luxury here is quiet. It's felt in the weight of a stone surface, the softness of indirect light, the way a room holds silence. By removing visual noise, the design allows quality to speak. Materials aren't layered for impact, they're revealed slowly. A dark wall becomes a backdrop for texture. A single sculptural chair becomes an object of focus rather than part of a collection. This approach shifts luxury away from trends and toward experience. Spaces feel intentional, composed, and timeless because nothing feels rushed or overdone. There's confidence in choosing less, and depth in refining every detail. Moody minimalism proves that richness doesn't come from adding more, but from choosing better. From understanding proportion, light, texture, and emotion, and letting them work together quietly. It's a style that matures beautifully, growing more powerful with time rather than fading with fashion. Moody minimalist interiors remind us that design doesn't need to shout to be heard. Sometimes, the most powerful spaces are the ones that whisper, inviting you to slow down, breathe deeper, and truly feel your surroundings. In a world filled with constant stimulation, these interiors offer something rare: stillness, depth, and a sense of calm that feels both grounding and luxurious. If this aesthetic resonates with you, let it inspire how you shape your own spaces, not by filling them, but by refining them. By choosing atmosphere over excess, and intention over trend. Thank you for spending this time with us at Homey Studio. If you enjoyed this journey into Moody minimalism, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again as we continue exploring interiors that feel as meaningful as they are beautiful. Until next time, stay inspired, and design with emotion.